Welcome to BetUS, Sportsbook and Casino, your ultimate hub for secure and thrilling sports betting and casino gaming. BetUS is one of the oldest and most reliable online sportsbooks in the U.S., serving millions of clients all over the globe each month. BetUS, trusted for over 30 years, offers huge welcome bonuses, countless betting options, and many deposit and payout methods. Depositing funds is a breeze and safe, with a minimum deposit of just $10. Payouts are fast and hassle-free, beginning at only $50. Choose from various payout options like MoneyGram, couriered check, cryptocurrency, or bank wire. Signing up is quick and easy. For signing up, you can use the link in the description and enjoy a generous 125% welcome bonus of up to $3,000. By signing up using the link in the description, you'll also support us as we earn a small commission from your registration at BetUS. Thank you for supporting us. Join now and start winning.
Hey everyone, welcome back to Tips and Streams. I'm your host, Kokon, and today we're stepping up to the plate with some MLB predictions that'll have you hitting home runs with your bets. We've crunched the numbers, analyzed the matchups, and found the best picks for you. Don't miss out on the action. Subscribe, like, and repost to stay in the know. Let's get those wins. And remember, it's all about the love of the game. Now, let's play ball. Today, we have predictions for 3 MLB games. The first prediction for today is for a game between the New York Mets and New York Yankees. As the countdown begins to another electrifying Subway Series, Yankee Stadium is set to be the stage for a thrilling clash between the New York Mets and the New York Yankees on Tuesday night. These two teams, each with their own storyline, are both looking to dominate the Big Apple. With the Mets scrapping to stay in the National League playoff race and the Yankees battling for the top spot in the AL East, this game promises to be a fierce contest. The Mets' dynamic infield duo of Francisco Lindor and Pete Alonso has been a bright spot in their tumultuous season. Lindor, a spark both offensively and defensively, is hitting .249 with 19 home runs and 51 RBIs. Alonso, showing no signs of slowing down, boasts 19 home runs and a .241 batting average, making the Mets lineup a formidable one, ranking 5th in MLB with 126 homers. On the mound, lefty Jose Quintana will take the ball for the Mets. With a 4-6 record and a 4.13 ERA, Quintana has had his ups and downs. His recent outing against the Rockies, where he gave up 5 runs over 5.2 innings, underscores his volatility. However, his strikeout ability, 79 Burmese shots, and a whip of 1.26 will be crucial against a powerful Yankees lineup. The Yankees, despite a recent slump, are still a powerhouse thanks to the incredible performances of Aaron Judge and Giancarlo Stanton. Judge, an MVP frontrunner, is hitting .309 with 35 home runs and 89 RBIs. Stanton adds depth with his power and consistency, contributing to the Yankees' MLB-leading 146 home runs. Rising star Luis Gil will start for the Yankees. With a 10-5 record and a 3.17 ERA, Gil has been impressive, striking out 118 batters and maintaining a whip of 1.08. Despite some struggles against the Mets, his recent form is promising, having allowed just 1 run in each of his last 2 starts. Both teams present interesting stats. The Mets are 8-12 in interleague play and 22-24 as underdogs, while the Yankees excel as favorites with a 48-36 record. Recent trends suggest a high-scoring game, with the Mets' last 8 games against AL opponents going over the total run line and the Yankees seeing the over-hit in their last 4 night games against NL East teams. Yankee Stadium's hitter-friendly dimensions, combined with warm July weather, set the stage for a slugfest. Both teams' offensive firepower and current form point towards a high-octane showdown. Injuries could impact the game significantly. The Mets will miss key players like Kodai Senga and Starling Marte, while the Yankees' depth will be tested without crucial contributors, affecting their defensive and bullpen strategies. The bullpens have been a focal point, with the Mets holding a 4.21 ERA and the Yankees a stronger 3.56. Late-game heroics and potential bullpen meltdowns add an element of unpredictability to the latter innings. Summarizing the outlook, expect a fierce battle with plenty of offense and strategic play. Both starting pitchers have shown vulnerabilities, and the lineups are ready to exploit them. The metrics, trends, and player performances suggest a high-scoring game. I'm placing my bet on the New York Mets and New York Yankees over 8 runs. This Subway Series is set to deliver fireworks, with both teams likely to light up the scoreboard. The second prediction for today is for a game between the Philadelphia Phillies and Minnesota Twins. In the second game of the series, the Philadelphia Phillies, with a 63-37 record, faced the Minnesota Twins, who sit at 55-44 at Target Field. This matchup promises to be a thrilling showdown as the Phillies, leading the National League East, take on the Twins, who are in the thick of the race in the AL Central. The Phillies are riding high after a crucial 6-0 victory over the Pittsburgh Pirates, thanks to Tyler Phillips' stellar 6 shutout innings. Despite a recent slump of 1-3 since the All-Star break, Bryce Harper continues to shine with a .297 batting average and 22 home runs. Alec Boehm is also making a significant impact with 71 RBIs and 111 hits. On the mound, Zach Wheeler, who holds a 10-4 record with a 2.70 ERA, 126 strikeouts, and 35 walks, will be a formidable challenge for the Twins lineup. Meanwhile, the Twins are looking to bounce back from a rough stretch, having lost 3 straight and 4 of their last 5 games, including a close 8-7 defeat to the Milwaukee Brewers. Carlos Correa, batting .308 with 47 RBIs, and Ryan Jeffers, with 14 home runs, lead Minnesota's offense. Simeon Woods Richardson will be on the mound for the Twins, carrying a 3-1 record with a 3.51 ERA, 71 strikeouts, and 24 walks. His ability to stifle the Phillies' potent lineup will be crucial for Minnesota. Analyzing the stats, the Phillies have been solid on the road with a 26-21 record, while the Twins have excelled at home, posting a 28-20 record. The Phillies' offense averages 4.93 runs per game with a team batting average of .258, and their pitching staff holds a 3.48 ERA and a .231 opponent batting average. The Twins' offense averages 4.87 runs per game with a .253 team batting average, and their pitchers have a 4.12 ERA and a .235 opponent batting average. Historically, the Twins have had the upper hand at Target Field, where the Phillies have struggled. The Twins won the first game of the series 7-2 and have a slight edge in their last 5 matchups at this ballpark. Injury reports show key players sidelined for both teams, which could impact bullpen depth and defensive stability. The Phillies are missing several players, including 3B Matt Kroon and SP Taijuan Walker, while the Twins are without 3B Jose Miranda and SP Chris Paddock, among others. The pitching matchup highlights Zach Wheeler's dominance with his 2.70 ERA and 0.99 WHIP, making him a tough opponent. Conversely, Simeon Woods Richardson's 3.51 ERA and 1.15 WHIP suggest he can keep the game close, but may struggle against the Phillies' powerful hitters. Both teams have capable bullpens, but the Phillies relievers have been more reliable with a collective 3.48 ERA, compared to the Twins' 4.12 ERA. The Phillies lineup, led by Harper, Boehm, and Tree Turner, has been one of the most productive in the league, while the Twins rely on Correa, Jeffers, and Max Kepler to generate runs. Defensively, the Twins' ability to turn double plays and minimize errors could give them an edge. Environmental factors like weather and ballpark dimensions may also play a role, favoring certain hitters and pitchers. The betting line favors the Phillies with a -1.5 run spread, and the over/under total run margin is set at 7.5. Given both teams' strengths and weaknesses, this game is likely to be close, possibly decided by late-game heroics or bullpen performances. In conclusion, based on a detailed analysis of both teams' form, historical performance, pitching matchups, and stats, the Philadelphia Phillies are likely to win this game and cover the -1.5 run line. Wheeler's dominance and the Phillies' strong offense give them the edge over the Twins. I expect the final score to favor the Phillies, and I'm placing my bets on the Philadelphia Phillies -1.5 and the over 7 runs. The third prediction for today is for a game between the Chicago White Sox and Texas Rangers. The struggling Chicago White Sox are set to face the Texas Rangers in what promises to be an intriguing matchup. The White Sox, currently holding a dismal 27-75 record, have been in a deep slump, winning only one of their last 10 games and suffering 8 consecutive losses. On the other hand, the Rangers, with a 48-52 record, have shown signs of life with 2 consecutive wins and are fighting to stay relevant in the American League Central Division. The White Sox have been plagued by inconsistency at the plate, averaging only 3.13 runs per game, the lowest in the league. Their collective batting average of .219 is also near the bottom, highlighting their struggles offensively. Despite these issues, Garrett Crochet has been a bright spot on the mound, boasting a 6-6 record with a 3.02 ERA. Crochet's road ERA is slightly higher at 4.12, and he has allowed 7 home runs in 8 road starts. However, his performance in July has been solid, allowing just 2 runs in his last 2 starts. In contrast, the Rangers have been more consistent, averaging 4.26 runs per game. They have shown better performance at home, where more than half of their home runs and extra base hits have been recorded. Jon Gray will take the mound for the Rangers, holding a 4-4 record with a 3.96 ERA. Gray has been effective at home with a 3.78 ERA, although his opponents have a .264 batting average against him. Gray's night starts have been erratic, posting a split-high ERA of 4.63. Recent performances between these two teams in Texas have shown a trend favoring the Rangers. In the last 5 head-to-head games in Texas, the Rangers have won 4, demonstrating a significant home field advantage. The White Sox have struggled in these matchups, particularly at the plate, where they have failed to produce consistent runs. In terms of injuries, both teams have had their fair share, but none that are expected to significantly impact this game. The focus will be on the starting pitchers, Crochet and Gray, who both have the potential to control the game from the mound. Crochet's ability to limit runs will be crucial for the White Sox, while Gray will need to find his groove early to keep the Rangers in the game. The White Sox's bullpen has been a weak spot, with an ERA that ranks near the bottom of the league. This could spell trouble late in the game if Crochet cannot go deep into the innings. The Rangers' bullpen, while not elite, has been more reliable, which could provide an edge in tight situations. Defensively, the White Sox have been subpar with a high error rate and poor fielding percentages. The Rangers, while not outstanding, have been more stable in the field, which could play a role in preventing extra bases and unearned runs. Looking at the betting line, the White Sox are underdogs with a plus 1.5 run spread, while the Rangers are favorites with a minus 1.5 run spread. The over-under total run margin is set at 7.5. Given the White Sox's offensive struggles and the Rangers' home advantage, the betting markets seem to favor a low-scoring game with the Rangers coming out on top. The comparative statistics highlight the disparities between these two teams. The White Sox's batting lineup has been ineffective with a low on-base percentage and slugging percentage. Their inability to generate walks and their high strikeout rate further compound their offensive woes. The Rangers, while not explosive, have been more disciplined at the plate, ranking in the top half of the league in walks received and strikeouts per game. Their ability to drive in runners has been a key factor in their recent successes. Garrett Crochet's performance will be critical for the White Sox. His ability to strike out batters and limit hard contact could keep the game close. However, his tendency to give up home runs on the road could be exploited by the Rangers hitters, who have shown power at home. Jon Gray's inconsistency is a concern, but his recent performance against the White Sox, where he struck out 10 batters and allowed only 1 run, suggests he can handle their lineup. If Gray can avoid giving up early runs and keep his walks in check, the Rangers should be in a strong position. In conclusion, the data points to a Rangers victory. The White Sox's offensive struggles, combined with their defensive weaknesses and bullpen issues, make it difficult to back them with confidence. The Rangers, with a more reliable lineup and home field advantage, have the edge. The final recommendation, and what I will bet on, is the Texas Rangers moneyline, considering their recent form, pitching matchup, and overall team performance.